Hey, it's Punky J. What's going on, guys? I want to talk about one of my favorite movie series ever. Just go ahead and review it. It's Back to the Future. Back to the Future has been pretty much my favorite movie. I mean, since I was a little kid, I loved it so much. I just everything about it. I mean, when you were a kid of the '90s and even a kid of the '80s, that's how powerful this movie was. It's like for both those decades, that was one of the favorite movies for a lot of kids, and that's what got a lot of kids into skateboarding too. Because before Back to the Future, there wasn't a whole lot of movies with skateboarding in it. There was one movie I can think of, and it came out the exact same year. It was called Thrashin'. There was another movie called Gleaming the Cube that didn't came out till later, but Thrashin', though. I just want to talk a little bit about this movie. It was an awesome movie. It was about these two skateboard rival gangs. I don't exactly remember their names, but you got it was basically like the bad versus the good, and at the end there's like this epic downhill skateboard race. I love the shit out of that movie, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers were in it, which was amazing because that was like the first year they got started, really being popular and shit. And they played an awesome song called Black Eyed Blonde. It's one of my favorite Red Hot Chili Pepper songs. Their early stuff is so fucking awesome. Super like punky and funky, and my name Punky J. It's not just because I'm a little punk ass. It's because I like punk rock music. But for all of you who didn't know that, now you know. But anyways, going Back to the Future. I mean, the first one was the best. Second and third one, they were good, but the first one just had that charm to it. I don't really know how else to explain it. Marty McFly, the main character, he just he really shined in that one. And Michael J. Fox, by the way, amazing job. I can't say there's a whole lot of movies from him that I love, but Back to the Future, I mean, is easily one of the most epic movies ever made. Just the idea of time traveling, in a DeLorean, saving the world, all that good shit. It's amazing, and I love all the characters. Biff played such an amazing bully. It's a shame that like some of these actors who played such amazing roles, you don't really see them anymore. Like Leah Thompson, who played the mom. She was in a few things, but it was just like not much. Like Little Rascals. She played in like, what was it, like Dennis the Menace. It was just like a few small things here and there. The guy who played Biff, I think his name is Thomas Wilson. He's literally done nothing. Like, it's really, really sad. I mean, I don't know what it is, man, but like he was he did such an amazing job in that movie. He deserved to have a million other roles. But you know what movie he was in? Fucking Larry the Cable Guy. He was in Larry the Cable Guy. Don't get me wrong. I love Larry the Cable Guy. I mean, the dude's fucking hilarious. But really, Larry the Cable Guy, the movie? Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong with Hollywood? I don't know, man. I really don't know. But, it's just strange how some of these people who did such amazing roles, they just kind of fade away. In Thomas Wilson's defense, though, I do believe he was a stand-up comedian, so I guess he just kind of switched gears there. But I would have loved to see him in other movies. That's just me, though. That's just my preference. But anyways, going back to the movie series, the dad is hilarious. Marty McFly. They both are named Marty, I think, which is kind of confusing, but he did a good job. I know the guy that does him. I know his name. It's just fuck. He was in the new Alice in Wonderland movie. He played one of the characters. He was also in a movie called Willard, which is an amazing movie about like, I actually haven't seen it, but it looks awesome. Looks like a Tim Burton movie. A guy who like is obsessed with rats, which is amazing because I just found some baby rats in my fucking backyard yesterday, and I kept one of them. I named him Splinter. I might make a video showing you guys him. I'll see, but I can't remember his name, man. He's kind of a creepy looking dude, but yeah, I like him a lot. He hasn't really gone on to do a whole lot of roles either, but he has done some stuff though. I think he was in that movie Nine, and if I'm correct, that was a Tim Burton movie, maybe. Nine was an interesting movie. If you guys haven't seen that, it's an animation, kind of dark, like post-apocalyptica, kind of weird shit with these weird creatures named 1 through 9. I don't know. I saw it years ago, but anyways, yeah, Back to the Future. I mean, it was a simple plot, but it was just that's what made it so great, is that it was just so organic, and there was nothing try hard about it. You know, these days you get a lot of try hard bullshit. It's like people are just running out of ideas, or afraid, you know, to do something original. I don't really know what it is, honestly, but Back to the Future, guys, if by some chance you haven't seen them, check out Back to the Future 1 at least. The second one was cool. It was just, I don't know, man. It was a bit of a strange movie, I got to admit. It was kind of, it was a bit more, I guess, dramatic than the first one. I remember when I saw it, it was like kind of scary as a kid. The third one is a Western, interesting. I don't know. I enjoyed it. A lot of people seem to hate on it for some reason, but I thought it was still a good movie, but that's just my opinion. And but yeah, guys, that's my review for Back to the Future. Don't forget about the hoverboards. I mean, hoverboards are epic, and I hope so badly that before I die, they make like a legit hoverboard. There's some like pussy hoverboards out now that like there's magnets at the end, you know, just stupid like fucking magnets so that it can only go on certain surfaces. But I want a legit like Back to the Future hoverboard, and I'll die happy if I can get one of those. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, guys, this is Punky J. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.